Okay, something else to be addressed. I just watched this Love Words from Turtle Island, and they were asking people to send a video of them saying I love you in their indigenous language. Okay, hundreds of submissions later from all across Turtle Island. This is the end result. Well, Turtle Island is another euphemism for the U.S. area. Okay, and we had somebody that was saying they got incensed and really upset when they heard white people on there say I love you. Okay, well, what does indigenous mean? It means originating or occupying or occurring naturally in a particular place. Okay? Well, you can be an indigenous person that's from Scotland or indigenous. It just means where you come from. Okay? Your native heritage of where you are from. Doesn't mean necessarily Native American. Okay, so let's be clear. Indigenous just means where you are from, your heritage. Okay, you have indigenous in Siberia. Why is it okay everywhere except for if you happen to be white, then you can't have an indigenous thing? Okay. So again, people need to get over this thing. We are one planet. All of us are native to somewhere. Okay? All of us spring from somewhere. And we've all lived many, many lives. So this getting one's nose bent out of shape is ridiculous. We need to come together as the tribe of humankind, okay? I don't care what color you are. You peel away that outer layer of skin and we're all red underneath and we all have same blood running in our veins, okay? So strip away the outer covering and we all look the same. So again, people, get over this nonsense. We are all indigenous to somewhere. And all of the indigenous tribes in the U.S. all came from somewhere else. They migrated. They migrated to Turtle Island, to the U.S. from somewhere. Now, how do you know that? How is that a fact? Because every indigenous tribe, whether you're Lakota or you are Cherokee, okay, doesn't matter what tribe you come from, you will find out when they do the DNA, they have a very different DNA structure from the Cherokees, from the Lakota. Why is that? If they're all from Turtle Island, why do they carry different DNAs? Because they migrated here from somewhere else. Whether they migrated from Siberia or they migrated from European, they all migrated to Turtle Island from somewhere in the long distance past. Okay? So again, people need to come to terms with the fact we're all one human tribe. And we've all migrated here from somewhere. Some of us just more distant than others, okay? So if they really look at it, all of us eventually all of humanity began in Africa. In the way distant past. All of us come from that African area, and all of us migrated. Okay? All of us had ancestors that migrated to different areas. So getting down to it, Everybody comes from a common ancestor way, in the way far backs. And we all develop different skin colors, different things, depending on the area that our distant ancestors lived. Because of the climate conditions there, we all developed different look. But really, in the heart of things, underneath of all of that ridiculousness, we all have the same feelings, the same desires, the same wants. We are all the same. Okay? So these ideations of cultural thing, you cannot touch my culture, you cannot look at my, the culture that you hate now, you might have been last time around, or you may be going to the next time around. So think about it, okay? Or if you are drawn to a different culture than what you find yourself in this time, then you have a very strong past life connection to that, and that is comfortable for you, okay? So again, I would like to see people expand their horizons, rather than trying to carve out some little niche thing and say, this is mine and nobody else can touch it, and it's special to me, and you can't touch it, and if you touch it, you are disempowering me, you're disaffecting me, you are, well, that's nonsense. People should be glad if somebody wants to absorb another culture. It means you're honoring it. You are enjoying it. You are, they say you're making fun of it. No, it's not making fun of something if you are appropriating it and it means something special to you. Okay. So again, when I saw this thing, at first it was beautiful until I saw some comments where people got their nose out of joint. How dare they have a white person on there saying, I love you? How dare they do that? Well, how dare you for being so narrow-minded and so foolish in your assessment? Grow, okay? Grow. Expand yourself a little bit. Okay? Just saying, okay? All of us are indigenous to some area. All of us are native to some area. Okay? So if you really want to go back to your really, really far gone roots, you're African. Okay? Get over it, people. Some of us are born in this country and this is all we know. Okay? So we are born here. This is where we live. This is where we've grown up. This is where we, okay? Our culture is from Turtle Island. I was born in Turtle Island. Okay? Many ancestors. I did not come over yesterday from Germany or from Scotland or from England. I am here at Turtle Island. This is indigenous to me. This is my native place. So yes, I love you. This is my indigenous place where I am grown up. Okay? So this is native to me. Okay? So again, people, grow up. This is I like Roland. Roland Dempsey has the shirts that say One Nation, and he keeps trying to promote this at the powwows and the things, that we are one nation. Get over it, people. We are one tribe of people. We are human. The human tribe. Again, like he likes to say, we're all just microwaved at different levels. Oh my gosh. Some of us have been microwaved longer than others. Some of us have darker skin. We've been microwaved longer. That's all. Yeah. Some of us have just been kind of shown the microwave. See that? That's a microwave. So again, we're all one human nation, one tribe. Let's do the best for Turtle Island and not try to segregate everything. You know, let's make it better for everyone here. If you're born here, then this is your native land. Okay? Yeah, my ancestors long ago are from, European. But you'll find, again, a lot of Europeans. That's why so many people with white skin say they're Cherokee. You know, a lot of them came in and intermarried within the Cherokee. And the Cherokees themselves are of a different DNA than are like Lakota or are those of the Plains people. They migrated a long time ago from a different part of the world. That's a fact. Okay? Like in my heritage, there are many, my mother's maiden name is Paxton, many Paxtons that are Choctaw, intermarried within Choctaw tribe. Okay? So yes, I have some relatives that are Choctaw somewhere along the way. Okay? It's just the way it is. Okay? So people, again, need to expand their horizons a little bit, get over themselves, quit trying to define and divide, see what connects us, not what divides. Okay? Now people, again, and I'm going to bring this up, and I bring this up all the time, those that are saying, well, I'm Native American, I'm Indigenous, how dare somebody want to wear Native American clothing? You're disappropriating my culture. How dare you do that? Well, why are you wearing white people's clothes? Why are you dissing me? Okay? You're wearing jeans, you're wearing t-shirts, you're not wearing your Native American, okay? So get over it. Nobody's dissing you and say, you can't wear jeans, you can't, how dare you do that? You're misappropriating my culture. You're disappropriating my heritage. How dare you do that? It's nonsense. Okay? Nonsense. So I'm just going to leave this here, and hopefully people are willing to grow and open up and expand their horizons a little. Okay? Again, you have so many of the indigenous tribes that talk about the star people. They're not even from this planet. Okay? And there were great interactions with them. Okay? In the old days, old ancestor days, they would appropriate people into the tribe. Okay? Whether they took them captives, and make no mistake, yes, many of the indigenous tribes took captives, had slaves, which then eventually became absorbed into the tribe. It's the way it is. It's history. Come on, people. Let's move forward. Can we? Can we move forward to a little brighter of celebrating all the variances, celebrating it, rather than trying to divide? Can we have a celebration of whatever ethnicity you find yourself in, and whatever cultural thing that you feel defines you as a human being, that you gravitate to, that you honor, that is part of who and what you are? Can we get over it and allow people to have that specialness in their lives without making it seem like it's something that somebody is doing to try to diminish you? It's craziness. Think about it. Okay, just think about it. If somebody is wanting to appropriate that culture, it's something that was precious to them in a past life, and they don't want to let go of it. It's something that is still precious. So how is that diminishing and making fun and dissing? How is that? Think about it. Okay? Think about it. I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. I guess I'm full of controversy today. But, that's the way it is. And I take heat and I take flack, and oh well. I'm going to continue to put it out and try to break through these barriers so that we can move forward as a planet. Let's move forward, okay, into more celebration rather than trying to separate, divide, okay, knock heads. I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.